Welcome, MCW fans, to another episode of Backstage Pass. I'm Tara, and my guest here today is Queen Aminata.
Thanks for having me. Hi, guys.
Thank you. You made your MCW debut tonight at Ladies' Night.
Yeah.
So thank you for joining us. I think the fans were really impressed with your debut here.
I was a little surprised of the reaction, but I'm a queen. I mean, come on.
You are indeed. Well, I have to tell you that we do birthday parties here at the training center on the weekends, and I just had a little girl send a message with her mom that asked if you could come to her birthday party.
Oh my God.
That's what I said, and I was like, you have to come to Ladies' Night because she will be here. And so you have got fans all over the place.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Well, I don't think I will be able to make it to your birthday party, but I can tell you happy early birthday. So,
there you go. Her name is Ava, so thank you.
Happy birthday, Eva, and thank you for supporting us. Thank you for supporting MCW, and thank you for supporting women wrestling.
There you go. So you are from Guinea, West Africa.
Yeah.
And how long have you been here for?
I've been here for 8 years, but wrestling for almost 5.
Okay.
So,
growing up, did you have a lot of wrestling there?
We watched it on TV, and honestly, it was only WWE. But I didn't know anything about the independent scene until I moved here and actually started training. And I was like, oh,
it's very different.
Yeah.
I went to Kenya in 2019, and everybody that I was with loved wrestling, and they would just watch it on YouTube. But the only thing anybody knew about was WWE.
Yeah.
And I had to explain what an independent was as well. And then I said, there's whole channels on YouTube that you can watch.
Yeah.
And mind blown.
Honestly, yeah, I didn't know either. So now I have like my friends and some family members like watch my matches on YouTube. They're like, oh, so do you work for WWE? I'm like, no, this is called independent, but just support.
Right, and that's the best. And I think they'll support you no matter what.
Yeah.
So of course. So how important is it to have this representation for other people that are watching in your home country or other people who are here? How important is this representation in this business?
Well, like I said, I moved here and I started wrestling, and for me, like, I never thought I was going to be able to do what I love to do, like right now. So little girls or like little boys or anybody who's back home and says, hey, I have a dream and I want to do it. I want them to look at me and be like, okay, it's possible. I just have to work hard, finish school.
Yes.
That's your plan A.
Yes.
Then pursue whatever you want to do. So I'm just thankful that I'm able to do what I love to do.
That's good. Now, where did you get your training when you came here 5 years ago?
Columbus, Ohio. I still live in Columbus, Ohio. I train with James Avery, Ohio Pro Wrestling Academy. But when I'm on the road, I train with a few people here and there. Whenever I can get some training in, I just get in. So yeah.
Okay. Ohio has quite the wrestling scene as well. So like we have the Mid-Atlantic region over here that's well known for their wrestling scene, but Ohio is really a hotbed of independence.
They have so many. And when I started, I wrestled around and I was like, man, I just want to like wrestle outside of Ohio. And now I barely wrestle in Ohio. So if you guys are watching from Ohio, book me, please.
So what are some of the companies you've been working for lately?
Oh, wow. There's MCW, Women Wrestling Army, Warrior, AEW. I'm everywhere.
Yes.
I'm just trying. I'm going to make my California debut with West Coast Pro. I'm just trying to be everywhere. That's the goal, and have fun.
Okay. Well, that sounds like you are definitely on your way. Were there any early influences, any women wrestler or male wrestlers who influenced you? And
definitely male, because my favorite is Brock Lesnar.
Okay.
I know. And as far as women goes, I love Asuka. So I like her style. And
I love her entrance.
I know. She's just so fun, and I just want to have fun, but at the same time, just enjoy everything. So
right. I think that like with Asuka, her entrance is awesome. She has a different look, she has a different style, her move set is different. I noticed in the ring a little similarity though, a little patting the backside there. Maybe that was a little nod to Asuka.
No, Asuka is not as juicy as me. I have a really juice going on here, so mine is definitely good.
Okay.
Good. Perfect. Perfect.
Well, and another thing she does that, she honors her culture as well in the choice of her gear, her face paint and everything, and you do as well. And I even noticed your t-shirts that you had, I stumbled upon your pro wrestling tees.
I mean, whatever you do, you have to make sure you remember who you are.
Yes.
And when, as far as wrestling goes, you have to know who you are before you step foot in that ring. And you can find yourself way more, like, you know, as you go. But I just wanted to represent my culture, represent me, like stay close to who I am as much as possible. That's the only way I can have fun with it.
Yeah.
And still be, I guess, relevant, you know?
Of course, and that makes you unique. You know, that sets you
Yes.
apart, and it gives you that style, and you know, you last in people's memories.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about.
Yeah, definitely.
They need to remember you. Excuse me. And you are definitely making an impact, because I could hear the crowd. They were really into your match and watching, and they were a hot crowd tonight.
And they were, and I was happy to wrestle one of my good friend in wrestling too, Rachel Reagan. She taught me a lot, so that was really, yeah, I enjoyed it. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys.
That's good. Is there anyone that you would like to face that you haven't faced yet?
Wow, here?
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
Mhm.
Oh, I haven't faced so many people. I know. I just want to have good matches.
Mhm.
So I'm up for the challenge. And that's a good question. I want to face everybody. Honestly.
Okay.
I do, because you have so many good people out there.
So promoters, you hear that? No challenge goes unanswered. So
Yep. I'm open. Just bring it.
Now, how can fans get in touch with you? Are you active on social media?
I am. I have Instagram, which is AMISYLLE. Same goes for Twitter, and I do have my YouTube account too. That goes, well, that's my full name, Aminata, then last name SYLLA. So if you guys can remember that, just type Queen Aminata and you will pop up, and you guys can click on whatever you want to click.
Okay, no problem. So that's good that you're, you know, interacting with the fans, and you are available so that they can find you and obviously follow you, because the fans most certainly are doing that. Is there anything you like to do in your downtime other than wrestling?
Well, catch on some sleep as much as I can. That's the first thing. But then I do have a full-time job too, so I have to go to work and, you know, try to keep up with the husband, the kids. It's just, I'm just trying my best here, okay? I'm just trying my best. So if you see me grumpy sometimes, let it go. Just let it go. I'm just tired.
Well, I think a lot of people don't realize that many people in the independents, especially in the beginning, have whole lives outside of wrestling. Like you mentioned, full-time jobs, families, kids, you know, that kind of thing. And yet you're still able to go out and get on the road and deliver these outstanding performances. So that really speaks volumes to your commitment to doing this.
So we can all do it. So that's why we appreciate people that support us, you know. So we appreciate you. I appreciate you guys. So
well, I certainly appreciate you, and thank you so much for sitting down with me for a few minutes to let the fans get to know a little bit more about you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Well, like and follow and subscribe so that you don't miss the next episode of Backstage Pass.